Hi there, it's Cheryl Truesdale, and I am joining you from the Still Point Center for Spiritual Development here in Las Vegas. You know, it wasn't that long ago that I was right here at Still Point for the second workshop in the three-part series, Awaken Your Feminine Spirituality. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. It was truly inspiring. And the women who participated, they touched my heart. And they transformed my life, and I'm truly grateful for that. So I am calling today's sacred moment solutions, and we're going to talk about how to solve problems by raising our level of thinking. It was Albert Einstein who said, "The significant problems that we face cannot be solved at the level of thinking that created them." Thinking in the problem and thinking about the problem is thinking in the same vibration as the problem. And Henry Kaiser said, problems are opportunities dressed in work clothes. So, whatever our problems are, they cannot be solved at the level of thinking of the problem. So, how do we raise our thinking to a place where solutions exist? One clue. When you hear yourself thinking how big the problem is, you say to that problem, there's an energy, a power in this universe that is way bigger than you. When you say to yourself, it just can't be handled, or I don't know what to do, instead say, what if I did know what to do? What if the answer was already accessible to me because I'm already right at the center of the mind of God? For a moment today, find yourself thinking in an expanded way. Open up and say to yourself, right where I am, the wisdom of the universe is. Right where I am, answers to every question are accessible because right where I am, God is. The problems I'm facing cannot be solved at the level of thinking that creates them, but there is another level of thinking available. It's available right here where I am, because right where I am, God is. I just want to thank you for joining me for this sacred moment today. And a little shout out to myself. Tomorrow is actually my 51st birthday, so I would totally appreciate any love prayers being sent my way. And I just want to remind you that if you do live here in Vegas, we have another workshop coming up on June 25th. Now, this Awaken Your Feminine Spirituality workshop is going to be about exploring and embracing our vulnerability so that we can live more courageously and more authentically. And to get all the details on the third workshop, actually the final workshop in this series, just go to awakenyourfemininesspirituality.com. And I just want to remind you before we end today, you're enough. You matter and you're loved. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.